everybody to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Texas Longhorns offense has the football first here today. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But, Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then?
So here we go now, 3rd and inches on this opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So the LSU Tigers offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. And they get him down after the completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. First down play call coming up. How impressive will it be? They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. Finding space at the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down short of the end zone at the 3. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner choosing to field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The offense starts with a short field. Trying to find some room. It's Baxter. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Coming up, second down and goal. Finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. This will be a big disappointment to get this starting field position and have to settle for 3. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw over the middle. He pulls it in for a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Try and muscle for the first down. Some hard running there through a tackle. Looks like LSU has the first down. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback looking to scramble. So the scramble comes up short. And now this offense facing a 4th down play. And they'll kick it away here. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's yours. Catch made on the out route. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, what a play by this safety to kind of sit back in cover 2, baiting this quarterback to make the throw. I thought he showed patience and then instincts once the ball's in the air to come up with that interception.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone this time? Finds his man. It's Lacey. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. We'll give it to the running back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Dropping back. It's Ewers. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. An explosive play. Moves the ball across midfield. Will spot it at the 38. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Turner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his target. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes a quick grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
And it's complete downfield. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-one.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Same tailback, another carry. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Receiver makes the catch. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. LSU has moved into the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout, and he will score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got his man open downfield. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Offense ready to start this drive. And the runner takes off to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw again.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
1st and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal. Sticking with the running game. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. His defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
See if they can convert the point after. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle, but 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? To the air, it's yours. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From the shotgun, drops back. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, and he's got some space here. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The back's got it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside. It's Lacey. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Third down upcoming after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Throws to the tight end. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Quarterback keeps the football. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Grab down the middle. It's Bolden. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Looking for his big tight end. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning as we head into the dramatic finish of this game. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Coverage team brings down the returner. First down here for this offense. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second down and long now from their own 6. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. On the return, it's Anderson. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he pulls in the catch. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Crowd getting cranked up, trying to help this defense on the final drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they retake the lead. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.